Hey everybody, so the story is we moved into this beautiful house with a very ugly fireplace. I decided to paint it a faux brick, then to do a whitewash over it. You'll need different shades of paint. You can use chalk paint, but that was expensive and I already had a lot of acrylic-based indoor and outdoor paint. Put all the colors that you're going to use on a plate, and before you begin painting, you want to clean your surface. I put a little soap and water in a small spray bottle and sprayed the wall, then wiped it down with a clean cloth from top to bottom. So for the painting, you want to put a little bit of paint on your paintbrush and cover one brick, then move a few bricks down, paint another brick. Then when you run out of paint, you want to dab your paintbrush in a different color and go over the same brick and then some random ones. Be very random. Not two bricks are the same color. You want to be a bit dark, a bit light. Don't be afraid to mix. That's the beauty in this whole technique. So I've got a 1.5-year-old boy, and I think it's really important that he's around while I'm working. He grabbed the water bottle and wanted to clean, so my husband gave him the bottle and a clean rag, and he went around cleaning some walls and the couch. He wants to climb the ladder, and he was curious about my painting, so I gave him the paintbrush and let him help. I like him to learn new things and not to just play with baby stuff. So I mean, if you have kids, unless you're doing something dangerous, let them get involved, let them help. It will help them learn, it'll help them with their motor skills. They'll learn new techniques, new things basically, and you're not paying for it. So like I said previously, you want to be really random. Choose different colors. Go up, go down. You can go over bricks if you don't find that the colors are what you want. If you've noticed that I went from up, kind of in the middle, down, then back up, in the middle, down, go right, go left, step back and take a look at the bigger picture. And I did a close-up for you guys to see that even with this brick done, I wanted it to be a bit lighter, so I went over it with some red, and then on the sides to make it look a little burnt, I did some ash black kind of. So you guys can revisit it, and there's no perfect way, there's no perfect brick. So now for the whitewashing, which was my favorite part of this whole tutorial, I used chalk paint in an off-white. If you look at the description below, I'll add more information about it. I mixed 1/3 water and 2/3 paint. You can play with that, add more paint, less water. You can always dilute it or make it thicker, depending on what you prefer. I don't like it super watery because it started dripping, and the way I made the brick look less white and more transparent was dabbing my sponge brush, again not a paintbrush but a sponge brush on the brick very lightly, and that would let the red brick pop and show through the white. I used a vertical technique, which is painting the white in a vertical line upwards on both sides and then kind of filling in the spaces around it with lighter paint. I ended up at the end of the tutorial adding a lot more white at the bottom, so I went back and painted the lower left half brick again and let a little more brick pop through instead of being it too white. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any comments, please let me know, or feedback. Thanks for watching.